Whichever one applies. Let's close this window. It's cold. Okay. So yeah, this may be my setup sometimes. In addition to being in front of the camera, just because I do want to get these readings out to you. It's not that I can't get them out. It's just that I'm a single mom. And I be tired sometimes. And sometimes I can look perfectly fine in my own home, but when I go to the camera, it is not what I want to see. So I'm just going to hope that those who are subscribing to me genuinely are here for the messages and not just to look at me. So yeah, I'm going to trust that and go with that. And then that helps me to push out the energy that I really want to and get the readings out that I want on my channel. Because like even right now, I really was going back and forth between I need to do a reading and I'm trying to do this apple cider vinegar rinse or detox or whatever on my hair. So I can do both. Yay. All right. So we have 3 decks that we're going to get the coffee or the tea or whatever you drink, okay, from. Some of y'all like Kool-Aid. No shame in that. Period. So whatever, though, we're going to get it for you. These are the 3 decks that we're going to use. This one is actually my self-made oracle deck. Okay, I made it yesterday. Finished it up yesterday. It's been a project in the works, but I'm excited to bless this deck and get it started today with you guys live. All right, so without further ado, once I upload the video, everything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. You already know if you like the video, and make sure that you subscribe because I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers and we actually are getting very close. So show me love in that way if you can. All praises, honor, and glory go to the Most High. And I thank you for all of the love and light that you are shining down on our table today. Ashe. All right, so we're going to bless all the decks, but we're really going to bless our new one, okay? We're going to bless it on the top. We're going to bless it in the center. And we're going to bless the bottom of that deck, all of this, all of that. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Actually, all of these decks are fairly new to my channel. But they have already been, the other 2 have already been blessed, but what else? A little extra ain't never hurt nobody, right? A little extra blessing. We could all use an extra blessing, can we not? All right, let's tap in, y'all. I've been waiting. This is why I feel like I've been waiting. And really now I'm realizing I was just holding myself back. I just was holding myself to... there's no reason that I can't be presentable for the camera. Yeah, camera life is a whole nother thing that you don't really necessarily want to put all your energy into. This could be a message for some of you, somebody other than me. But like, camera life, you can get in front of the camera any way you want to. Okay, I've done it before. But those readings tend to be, like, the way I look is a distraction to me. Now, if I look good, sometimes I can look too good, and it's a distraction to me, too. All I'm doing is like, oh, I look so cute. Oh, my God, look at me. And I'm not listening to shit. And then sometimes I look so bad that it's like, oh, my God, is that really my skin? Is that a shadow? What is that? Is that the light? What? Is that a bump? Like, it's just all these things that are distractions. And then sometimes it's just divine timing, and God has already aligned the planets, the light, the pixels in my camera, the angle of the stand before I sit down, the camera, whatever like, everything just magically comes together to create the perfect photo shoot. But as far as trying to put energy into making it perfect, because of course I could use tools. I got makeup. Okay, I could cover up everything and make it look good. Okay, I could buy a wig and just hurry up, throw my wig on, put my makeup on, and get in front of this camera and dance for y'all. But I could also use that to be happy and cook my son a full breakfast and order whatever the fuck I want and clean my house. And so, you know, priorities. So yeah. it is what it is. But let's go ahead and get into this tea, baby, or this coffee, baby. And I think I'm gonna start here with the brand new deck. Let's get this one out first. All right, what's the tea? What are the messages? What's the energy? Oh, I might need to get another towel. This detox is like running down my ears. I got a towel over my head to keep it. It's gonna be draining, but anyway, okay. As long as it ain't gonna get on my cards. Spirit, you promised me. Because we talked about this before I went live. I be talking to spirit all the time. On and off the camera. All my life. So it's a pleasure actually to be here talking to human beings. Because most of the time I just be talking to spirit, my spirit guides, my whole spirit team, my ancestors, my mommy, my sisters, my brother, my grannies, my great grannies, my grandpas, and all them. All those that I knew and still know. Thanks to spirit, thanks to tarot, really, it put me back in connection with that certainty, that clarity, that truth. You know, my heart told me that, but my mind, it has some blockages to it. So nice to be set free. All right, we have determined, moving forward, committed, and loyal. This connection will stand the test of time. Okay, period. Sorry that you guys won't be able to read it because the camera is not turning it around. So anyway, let's see. We also have someone is receiving downloads about you, high praises and high thoughts. Okay, so what was I saying? Something about moving forward, or I asked Spirit, you said I could do this. Okay, so I feel like there's somebody here. That's the T. Is that somebody was determined to do something and they felt like they would be able to. They were committed to it. They felt like this was a cause, something that they were moving towards. They had already committed themselves to. They wanted to be loyal to this, or they don't know anything else to do but to be loyal to this. It's their truth, okay? So they're loyal to self, so they're loyal to this truth. This could be a connection with somebody or something, and it has stood the test of time, okay? So I also received this, I also believe that this person is receiving downloads about you, if this is your person and this is a connection to you. For some of you, I'm getting it's not a connection to a person, but it's like this is you that I'm talking about, and this is your connection to something you want to do. Okay, so take it as it resonates, but that's what everything in life. But my channel, my readings, everybody's readings, everything. Take what resonates, leave what does not. But I'm getting here that this person, if this is your person, they're getting downloads about you. They're receiving clarity about you. They could be receiving clarity that you're just as committed and loyal to them as they are to you. That you have been waiting for this the same way that they have been waiting for you. So anyway, I feel like this person is speaking highly about you, or they're having high praising thoughts about you. Okay, we have you are being noticed and praised by Master. Clarify it. All right, we're doing a little spin the bottle right now, so I'm not sure if you know exactly who this person is. Spirit could be choosing this person for you. But whoever this person is, for those of you that resonate with having a divine connection, so you're just following your calling, you're doing what God is telling you to do. Okay, whatever you need to fix, whatever you need to do, Lord, I'm here for you. Here I am, send me. You on that type of time, then this is part of your read. Okay, specifically for you, because I'm getting chosen energy, I'm getting 144, things of that nature. So you could have a spiritual background. I feel like your person could have a spiritual background. They could also have like ties to Freemasonry, or maybe that's in their lineage or something like that. Ascended master type of energy. So yeah, they could definitely be very spiritual or spiritually in tune. This could also be someone like death row energy. Okay, they go with the flow of life. They've had near-death experiences, so that pushed them close to God. They got enemies. They got a lot of enemies. That puts them in the line for like the life of Christ. Okay, niggas be trying to sacrifice them. Niggas be gunning for their life. They want to take their place. I'm just getting these downloads as I'm reading this. They want to take their place. They want to take their face. They want to take their life. Whoever this person is, though, they have mastered some aspect of self that I feel like you have too. And this is what they're getting the clarity of. Okay. We have a liar is going mad. That's on the bottom of the deck, but let's see what else comes out. Could be somebody that was trying to take their place. We have ghost, moves in and out of the physical and spirit realms, cloaking and disappearing acts, master of ascended invisibility, but invincibility could also be a thing. Okay, someone could have mastered the art of unbothered awareness, and this is helping them not to be seen amongst individuals who want to take their place or want to take their face or want to take that smile off their face, whatever it is. Okay. Yeah, peace is being disturbed by impatience, acting out like a child, tantrums and towers. Okay, so I feel like that's your person. I feel like your person could have went through this period of time where their peace was completely disturbed by the fact that they have been committed, they have been loyal, that the connection has stood the test of time, but still it feels as if something has not aligned, something is not moving forward. Okay, so that causes tower moments, that causes tantrums. For somebody, though, this, yeah, see, because this is still on the bottom of the deck, that a liar is going mad. So for somebody, they're actually angry and experiencing tower moments or having tantrums because what they're seeing is not good. It does not feel good. But there is someone else who is moving into these towers and tantrums, and then the clarity that they're receiving as they're having this tantrum is actually returning their peace to them. So somebody is getting their peace back and somebody is losing their peace. So there's like a falsified peace. Okay, yeah, standing on business. Someone now knows what they want with you. Someone now knows how they feel about you, and they're receiving the downloads to clarify that truth. So somebody's going crazy because they don't have anything to back up whatever they've been standing on. And someone is now receiving like the stepping stones, or they're understanding the foundation of why they believe their truth to be their truth. Okay, especially with the ghost energy. If this is someone who moves in and out of the spirit realm, it's be like in and out of the physical realm. They're connected to you, or you feel connected to them, but then they disappear. It's likely because of that they have to continuously detach and go back to get clarity, because a lot of times this person can move forward quicker than they've even allowed spirit to give them enough clarity. Like they take leaps of faith, okay, and then they have to take a pause and kind of substantiate the action that they took. It's kind of like what is it? Take action and ask questions later. This could be somebody that's kind of like that. They move according to their gut. If spirit says, hey, move, make this move, bust this move, do this, do that. This could also be someone that, you know, just really trusts their gut. They feel divinely inspired. So they take these actions and then they look for clarity. This could be someone who easily can go into that hermit energy where they receive clarity of why such actions were needed and how it's actually moving towards something that they want to move forwards to. I'm getting tongue twisted. What's that about? All right, let's see. What else, Spirit? Obsessed and blessed. And like I said, somebody is obsessed and blessed, and somebody is obsessed and stressed. So you may have two masculines who are thinking about you. We have procrastinating or overzealous, needs motivation or balance. Excuse me. Let's get some tarot and try to understand. Let's pick apart the layers of this, okay? Procrastinating. So somebody was procrastinating, and then somebody was overzealous. It's giving me the energy of somebody moved too fast on something. Like they were not inspired to do this. Nobody told them this would be a good idea. They just put themselves out there, or they just took action, and maybe they felt entitled. They felt entitled to something, but they were lying to themselves, which is why they're having this experience that doesn't feel so well mentally. Okay, then I also have someone who may have been so overcritical or so like they were really overthinking things to make sure that they took the right action. They did not want their peace to be disturbed, so they actually were stagnant, okay, procrastinating. And that could have been what finally brought them to this moment of wanting to take action or receiving the clarity of why what they chose to do, even if that was staying away from you or ghosting you here, like why that was necessary and why it was them still being loyal to maybe themselves more than you, okay, and why it was necessary. So let's see. Spirit, bring out the shadows and this energy and this coffee and this tea. What's going on here? Now, this feels like this is a lot about a connection. But we're going to see what Spirit brings out. The monster they feared, I've now become, still seeking revenge for my cold heart of stone. All right, so this is the obsessed or blessed or stressed. Obsessed and blessed or obsessed and stressed. Somebody wants revenge, and someone has, it seems as if they're trying to get revenge, but really they're becoming whoever this person turned them into. So they could have like a karmic connection or tie to somebody other than you. Yeah, we have the key. Sharp insight, opportunities, and hidden potential. That's why this person is standing on business. And this is why they feel loyal to you. This is someone who feels as if you may be the key to something in their life. You could be the key to something happening. You could be the key to them being able to master some kind of skill or ability. And we have werewolf. Only the moon knows what it takes to hide this turmoil. Two sides of the same tormented soul. This is the ghost that moves in and out of the physical realms. This person likely has imprinted on you, which is why they're loyal, which is why they're committed. They're going to do whatever they have to do. Okay, like I said, they shoot first and ask questions later, because they listen to God. There is no higher authority than the God in their life, okay? So you're getting high praises. They're having high thoughts about you because they really don't have to overthink a whole lot. They do what they got to do to be at peace. Okay, but when that peace gets disturbed, woe to the fucking earth. Okay, like I said, this person is two sides to this one soul. So they're very duplicitous in the sense that they can embody both their light and their shadow equally. And they can also maintain the same peace of mind, whether they're moving in the shadows or whether they're moving in the light, whether they're standing on business and in front of your face, or whether they're ghosting you, doing a disappearing act, and the only person that's seeing them is God. Okay, this is someone that is definitely like self-recognized. So it's nice that you're feeling them and seeing them, but this is not what this person thrives off of. Okay, they need to see themselves. All right, but you do have this liar here that's going mad in your energy, overthinking, endless, obscure. There is no peace amidst this self-imposed torture. Whoever this person is, they did it to themselves. This could be a feminine, doesn't have to be, but it could be a male or a female. That's what I mean to say. But they're moving in this feminine energy. So they're lying to themselves and overthinking why their actions haven't worked. Okay, they're going mad, but that's like going crazy. Somebody's losing their mind over you or losing their sanity here. And they put themselves in this place. Okay, let's see. Let's get another shadow energy over here for that. Spirit, pull out the rest of these shadows. I might have to go grab another towel, y'all. My hair is dripping. Okay, see this werewolf energy here. This person, they move in and out of the physical and spirit realms. This person could have been in your energy. So if there was somebody, it doesn't matter if it was romantic or not, but I do feel like it is. But there could have been somebody under the illusion that you were feeling these feelings for them. And this werewolf energy, they would have taken them out there. Like the clarity... The clarity of, yeah, we have mirror. And here's the procrastinator. Procrastinating or overzealous. Okay, so it's the liar that was overzealous. And it's the ghost in your life that was procrastinating. What does it say? The ticking of the clock distracts me from the fact that my worst enemy hides in my mind. All right, so this person they did have a karmic attachment. That karmic person was in their head, getting in their head. This is what was causing them to stall or procrastinate. So this is literally somebody who, like I said, they shoot first and ask questions later. They know what they know. But the devil was getting in the way. So it could have been a person. It could have been a person who carries that devil entity, that dark, negative, pessimistic tone that was getting into this person's head. Or this is just this person's own demons that they were fighting through. It was suppressing them, okay, keeping them from moving or taking action towards you. Doesn't mean that they weren't sitting in your energy, though. With the ghost, like I said, this person's mastered the art of invisibility. So you may not have even become aware. If you were very focused on your own life, you may not even become aware that this person had the key to your energy. They know how to connect with you, or they know what to do to get in with you. And they sat quietly. This person could have been looking for, maybe looking for how you felt about them. Seeing if you were receiving the same clarity about them that they were receiving about you. Meanwhile, this person came through not knowing that you had somebody else attached to you, and they tried to entangle themselves in this. It says sabotaging relationships. Wow, this card hasn't come out the deck yet. In the tangle of love, my demons emerge, and I wonder if yours will ask them to dance. Dancing with the devil, you have to be careful. So you are attracting karmic energies. You were on the line. You were attracting karmic energies, but you were also attracting divine energies. So you were attracting your divine masculine or feminine at the same time that you were still open to these karmic timelines. Okay, so somebody that you likely left behind, someone that you probably ghosted, that's who was able to connect with you. I heard this recently. It was a download that said, the devil lives in the details, but love does as well. So you were in maybe this love frequency, or you were feeling love for someone, and then it felt as if that connection was getting sabotaged. Likely it wasn't you or your person. It could have been this other person that you were connected to, or they were connected to. So you had a liar amongst you, and I feel like somebody didn't realize it, but maybe they are now. All right, what's this? Mirror, self-examination, understanding, and acceptance. So I feel like that's your divine masculine or feminine, and this is what they're coming to the realization of. That likely something that they're seeing in this person, who it feels like they're the ones that got this person out of your energy and protecting you, but then they had to face the person in the mirror, face the woman in the mirror, the man in the mirror, to see how they were doing the same thing to you possibly, okay? So, I mean, it wasn't for nothing. There's something that's been seen. There's realization and clarity. It's bringing back somebody's peace. And again, they're receiving downloads now. Things that they weren't able to hear or see before, they can hear and see now. And this is causing them to have these high thoughts or high praises about you. All right, you guys. So I'm going to leave that at that, okay? And let's move on to see what else. Because this just felt like one situation. And I feel like if I keep pulling, that's all we going to get. So, thank you for those messages, Spirit. Let's see what else. I'm not sure how I want to shuffle this deck yet. I hate that I have ruined so many decks with how I shuffle. I need to learn how to shuffle better. All right, Spirit. What's the coffee? What's the tea? Hey, sweet baby Lou. You said, oh, God. Hold on. That's okay. My towel fell down. I needed to use it anyway. Yeah. I am doing a reading. I'm just not in the camera today. I told you this mama free day too. Bye-bye. Love you. Okay. Yeah, I definitely know it's time. I tried to get in front of the camera last night, and he literally was like, turn that off. He came in here and interrupted it, and I was just like, okay, don't do it. I wasn't ready. But I am ready today, even though physically I am not ready. My hair ain't ready. I ain't dressed. But I'm ready for these messages. So All right, what's the coffee? What's the tea? My coffee is so good, y'all. I got a new coffee. It's Starbucks Mocha. It's my fucking favorite. It's the best coffee ever. It's just like chocolatey coffee heaven. And it's not too strong either. So if you feel like it, tell me what you drink during my readings. Or if you smoke, tell me what you be smoking on or what you be sipping on. I think I like that. Yeah, let's talk about it. Okay. Standing on business, determined moving forward. We got another person moving forward, standing on business. This could be in anything in life. So let's see. Tell me more. Confident or arrogant. Too busy focusing on self to see them or vice versa. All right. So this could be somebody that was too confident or arrogant to see you, or too confident and arrogant to see themselves. They could be too busy looking at you and not really seeing themselves. They could be seeing you. You may be doing something here where you're determined, you're moving forward. You could be, moving forward towards things that have taken a long time to come into fruition for you. And now, you're starting to reap results. And this person is like, oh my God, I've been spending all this time watching you and thinking about you or talking about you. And now you're doing what it is that I want to do too, or vice versa. It could be that this person was so busy focused on themselves, they didn't see how you were progressing or where you had gotten to. Okay, this could be someone who thought you were less than them, or that you were playing games, or you weren't on the same page as them or something like that. But actually they could have been so self-absorbed that they had failed to see your changes, your growth. Okay, let's see. This is giving like a work case scenario, but it doesn't have to be. This could be family, friends, just, we're going to pull on this confident or arrogant card and kind of get a little bit more. Because, we do have another card here. Innocent. All right, maybe they were confident. Maybe they weren't arrogant. Maybe they were confident. And in order to maintain this confidence, in order to stand on something firmly, or to I feel like this is grounding, to really ground themselves or root themselves in some kind of reality or something that they were determined to do. It took for them to take their focus off of you and put it into self. That's a possibility. But it says innocent. Excuse me for the coughing too. Had a head cold, so just getting over that. A lot going on. Anyway. Innocent, above reproach. Okay, so you may not have judged this. You wouldn't judge this person harshly, likely, if you knew what it was that was going on with them. But it says the law, above the law. Okay, unpredictable and untouchable. We also have somebody that's giving their final apology here. Okay, so somebody is done looking at self. So if they were too busy focusing on themselves, this is because they were trying to likely maybe get better or to feel good enough for you, but they're done with that. They may be in the energy now where they know that they're good enough for you. It may take for them to actually look and see that you are good enough for them too. Now, that, like I said, this could be a position. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. Anyway, you should expect something beautiful to happen. Calm after the storm. Why didn't I feel this in? Okay. And someone's experiencing a shit show, or they've been watching a shit show, a circus here, and they got sick of that. It was chaos. Okay. Things all over the place. People doing dances, standing on their heads, and looking silly. Clowns is what I'm hearing from spirit. So this would be people around them, things that they were going through, or things that other people were going through, and they're just like, what the fuck is going on here? One more card from this deck. I'm laughing because that's the energy. Whoever this person is, they weren't laughing, but it was laughable what they were seeing. I feel like this person actually was very turned off or disgusted or irritated by what they were seeing. But it's laughable, I don't know. One more. That came out fast. Feeling like a goat right now. Okay. All right. So somebody could have went through a dark night of the soul. That's really what this is giving. We'll see when we get a little more serious with the shadow deck. But I feel as if somebody went through a dark night of the soul where they had to like not only face their own demons, but maybe they had to face the demons of the people that they were connecting to. And like what they were seeing, this was a circus. I said it was a shit show. And that it could have been that this person was so focused on what they were seeing that they were not focused on you. But it helped them in some way, okay? It helped them in some way. When they finally did get their attention to you, though, I feel like they're seeing you as above reproach. They've now put you on a pedestal that you may have not been on before, okay? They're appreciating you a lot more in relation to possibly some of the people that they've been giving appreciation to other than you, okay? Feeling like a goat right now. Also, giving their last apology is standing out. I'm going to just shuffle these decks a little more while Spirit is giving me messages. But they gave their final apology. There was something, there's like a guilt trip here. Now, this could be projected energy. Someone really wanted someone to be sorry for something or feel sorry for something to the point that they were actually taking that in because some part of them felt like they should feel sorry too. So there was this chain of empathy that was going on that this person has broken now, because what they're seeing is that they're bowing out of this empathy chain because they do not feel the same anymore. Maybe they did feel sorry for this person at one point in time. Oh no, I'm so sorry for what you went through. Oh no, that shouldn't have happened to you. Oh no, I shouldn't have did this to you. Oh no, I wish I could make that better, or I should make that better. But I feel like somebody's taking that back. Like they actually feel innocent. They feel like possibly whatever this person did to themselves or whatever it is that they received, it is because of their own doing, okay? It's because of the decisions that they've made in their own life. And so I feel like this is coming from this person moving into this energy where they stand on their business, what it is that they're determined to do. They put the effort forth, they put the focus into, and then they're able to do it. So they don't feel sorry for someone that they used to, but they were feeling sorry for someone outside of themselves. And that could have been holding this person back as well from maybe changing their reality or reconnecting or doing things or even focusing on you in the way that they wanted to, okay? It was affecting a lot of areas of life. That's what I feel. It's some kind of stagnancy that was going on here. But they're feeling like a goat right now. Okay. So they took their power back. That's really what that is. That's like a codependent attachment where someone could be using you to heal themselves. Okay. And so of course, as you're healing, it's good for you. But when you're finished with your healing and this person still hasn't healed, they're just holding you back. Now you got to sit back longer to heal for them. Why they wasn't healing while you was healing? If y'all was attached and y'all was connected, why are they still held back? So somebody is like cutting that chain. That was a chain. Really, that's a chain of pain where someone keeps themselves in a suspended state of things not going right or in this woe for me type of mentality. So they took their power back. So now this person may feel like they can take action on things that they really want to. Now for somebody, this is a connection and it will stand the test of time, but my sinuses are getting activated, so there's a whole lot of resistance built up to this, and it's all up in this energy. Give me a second because I got to clear it. I can't even finish my reading. So that's what I feel. This was holding somebody back. It was a lot of resistance to something that they didn't even want to have resistance to. Be right back. This is pissing me off a little bit. heard. And then I'm just like, okay. Because, yeah, I feel like this right here. Whoever this person that was holding them back or holding you back, this person is extremely arrogant and prideful. And it's almost as if they didn't feel like you were ready to move forward or you shouldn't move forward. Like almost like you need to sit back and heal or you need to sit back and deal. But really that's what this person needed to do. And they were projecting this energy onto somebody like, oh, I've gotten over this. I've moved through this. I'm better than this. I'm over this. I'm done with this. But really it was this person that needed to heal. So they were creating resistance. Okay, that's another. Let's see. What comes out? Pull the shadows out of this reading. Pull the shadows out. Because something definitely was holding someone back from something that they were very sure about. It was causing this indecision. Oh, this is another deck. Maybe we'll use this one. I didn't plan to use this one. But we have the, independence. Someone got their independence back. This is a 9 of Pentacles. So someone had a codependency here. This could have been a Virgo energy holding somebody back. Or this could be a Virgo energy liberating themselves, okay, from a situation, abundance. Ready for abundance, or they're living a life of abundance. They feel good about themselves, independent. This could signify material comfort or reward for their efforts. Okay, so something could be moving financially well for somebody, or maybe at work or business. Something that they were focused on or something they wanted to do. They feel equipped to do it. And it could have been because they were like partnering up or connecting with someone. This could even be like a buddy system. Like, the person that they were connected to, like, we're going to get through this together, that person was actually holding them back. They would have done better on their own. You heard that before. Like, it could be like a temporary disconnect. It doesn't have to be forever. But sometimes you guys could get more accomplished if you work through certain issues separately than if you try to hold on to each other and get through them together. And that's just because we all have our own baggage. Okay, so I don't know, but something about that is coming through. Give me some more. Let me get a sip of this coffee. I be rushing and I don't know why. It's Saturday. I literally got all the time. My son is chilling and he know I'm doing the reading, so I don't have any reason to rush. I don't know why I feel rushed. I think it's because some of the readers, I see these videos and they be like, well, I seen one that was like 6 or 9 hours. And I was just like, what the fuck? Now, I could never do that. But you can get so relaxed and so into tarot that the time could literally pass. And it's easy to get an hour, 2 hours, even 3. But I just feel like that's just way too much. But if I do get into some of those longer readings, don't worry. I'll have timestamps. So, you know, you can go to the part of the video that you want to. Because that's just too much. Unless you, like, gonna clean the house and let it play, you know. So, yeah. I don't know. I just go with the flow. Some of them are shorter. Some of them are longer. Okay, also they released, insecurities. So there could have been someone that they were connecting with and maybe they both were trying to get through a certain issue. There's something similar about their past lives is what I'm getting. They resonate with this person. They kick it with this person. They resonate with this person. This could be a friend or a family member here. It could even be like same sex. Like it's not a romantic relationship. It's more so camaraderie. Is that a word? Okay, like a buddy system. I said that. But they're helping each other. They were like helping each other work through an issue or work through a situation. This could even be someone that they chose over you. Like they literally could have worked through an issue. They could have bonded with you or connected with you in order to move forward and get through something. But they chose this other person here. The thing about it though is that the other person was experiencing some kind of codependency, as well as this insecurity that the other person didn't have. So whoever your person is, or whoever you are, you may have felt confident and secure about certain things that this other person you were connected to, or they were connected to, did not. Okay, so they're setting themselves free, or they have set themselves free from this codependency, so that they're able to move forward on some of the things that they don't feel ashamed about, or they don't feel insecure about, or they're not, overly concerned or worried about. But they were like stalling on things that they necessarily did not have a doubt about that the other person did. Okay, so this moving independently is helping them to reach a goal sooner. Somebody's reaching a goal sooner because they're moving independent. Maybe not in all areas of life. Nobody wants to do everything on their own, but in some areas specifically, it was necessary. Okay, we also have Gemini. So we got Virgo, Gemini energy here. Yeah, for some of you, like, I'm going to get like family member. Okay. Strong, I'm just hearing family member. There's way too many cards. Okay. I just saw the Queen of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, this was a couple here, or this is you and it could be your partner. You guys know you're really not good together. You may have these negative feelings toward one another. Somebody could be letting that go, and just realizing like you can do it better on your own. It's giving me the energy of a situation that started off as like love was at the center of it, with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. And at some point the love was lost, but maybe you still had invested interest, or you guys were helping each other financially. Okay, like material things, you know, maybe you had a house together, or you had cars together, phone lines together, you're raising children together, things like that. Like you were staying together for material purposes. Okay, so somebody could be releasing that attachment or codependency as well. Or they could just be releasing the feeling. That's what I'm getting to. There's somebody who's just regaining their confidence that they can do these things on their own, okay? That they don't have to rely solely on this one person or individual to help them with these needs. Maybe this is something that they are able and capable of doing, and this may be financially, okay? They can do it for themselves. They really don't need that help, although it did feel good to have it or something like that. What else? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Uh-oh. Now this is falling over here where expect something beautiful to happen from the chaos. Okay, so this was, I was saying someone went through like a dark night of the soul. Something did not go right. This could have been a Pisces here. A Pisces or a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Unlucky. They were feeling unlucky. There was an unwelcome change or a setback that led to some kind of misfortune or delay, okay? And they felt out of control of life. They felt like there was nothing they could do about it. They may have tried to, and it just seemed like every road they went to was a dead end, okay? This is the storm, and that storm is passing, and the calm is coming in after the storm. So I feel like your person, or this is you now are in this energy of being able to see how life can work out for you, but you just went through this space where you could not see it. You could not see your way through. As I was saying, you are coming into this energy where you can see how life can work out for you. The timestamp just went by 4333. Okay, so that's standing on business. That's that security and stability of knowing that you can manifest things the way you want them to be. But you do have to move in accordance to it. It's not just about mind over matter. It's also about heart over matter. You have to be in control of those emotions. And you have to take action, okay? Inspired action, which leads to creations, okay? So that could have been a thing too. Something was just out of someone's control, and they may have let go of a lot of things, especially for those of you that are thinking about a person here. They may have let go of you. It's just too many moving parts for somebody, is what I'm feeling. All right. What else on the wheel? Let's talk a little bit more. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it was getting burdensome. They were feeling burdened down. Sagittarius here. taking on too much responsibility or duty, feeling burdened, exhausted, struggles, okay, and losing concentration. So things that they wanted to do or ways they wanted to move, they could have been self-sabotaging themselves or sabotaging their connection with you because they took on more on their shoulders than they really wanted to. And this was because they felt a sense of losing control. Maybe they lost control over you, for some of you, if you resonate. Like I said, this could be your partner or your friend or your family member. And this is someone that you lean on for security. But then if they're not doing what it is that you want them to do, you feel like you're out of control. Things are happening to you that you don't want to. But you could always just take that energy back, take that power back, or disconnect. And I feel like that's what somebody is doing, or what someone has done. Also, I feel like they're saying no. Okay, someone's using their throat chakra to say no. No, I can't do this. No, I won't be able to do this. No, I can't take this on. So they're being more vocal about things, and that's helping something. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Okay. So this could have already happened for somebody. You know, energy is fluid, past, present, future. It already happened, it's happening, or it will be happening soon. I feel like somebody is already out of this chaotic energy, okay, where life was kind of a shitstorm for a while. They've already experienced the storm. I just caught 555. They experienced a tower moment in their life. Revelations, realizations, newfound clarity, and epiphanies is what I'm hearing. So, King of Pentacles, this person could be a Leo, a Virgo, or a Taurus. I never really see Leo with King of Pentacles, but we have that here. So maybe that's the boss figure, okay? Maybe, or they're like a self-employed, or they could just be a boss. You know what a boss is. They're a G. They just somebody people like to be around. I'm getting this cocky, confident, arrogant type of energy. There's somebody people like to be around. Maybe they have the money, maybe they don't. Like, it doesn't really matter. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Whoever this person is, oh my God, yes. Move these cards out the way. Get out the way. This is a cocky motherfucker. Wait a minute. Whose person is this? You already know. You already know. Okay, we got confident Eric. Get out the way. Hold on, y'all. Stop. I got to wait a minute. It's too many songs coming through for this person. Whoever this person is, when they connect with you or when they approach you, or like you hear music, this is what I'm hearing. Like the world stops and you hear music. This person has entrance. When they're entering your energy, entering your life, there is music for this person. There's a red carpet that comes out, and there is music that is played for this person's entrance, depending on how they're feeling that day. But this is giving move, get out the way, okay, like make room. Here I come, here I go, uh-oh, don't jump, bitch, move. You hear the headlights, you hear that fucking crowd. Stop. Okay, sex symbol, okay, the goat, feeling like a goat right now. They could be cocky, they could be arrogant, but their shit don't stink. And they like have every right to, because the King of Pentacles is actually somebody who, like they're really real, you know, they're the real deal. So whatever they're confident about, or whatever they feel cocky about, or if they feel in the greatest of something or on something, that they did something, it's because they actually did it. Which is why, like, this person's on a pedestal in your life. You could have put them on a pedestal. God could have put them on a pedestal. This person may just live on a pedestal because they actually live their life to be there. Like, this is their truth, but it would be anybody's truth if they're able to see them. So this could be somebody that you see in the same light that they see themselves. And I feel as if this person is experiencing like this, what does it say? Expect something beautiful to happen. So they're living something beautiful right now, or something is going well for them. We have yes here. So this could be someone who's ready to take action on things that they were stalling on as well. Yeah, because they're like seated. The King of Pentacles is seated on his throne, enjoying his life, enjoying his home. Could be a male or a female, but their masculine energy was on chill mode is what I'm getting. Very sensible, reliable, self-disciplined. Okay, but they feel secure. And then we also have sensual. I don't usually see that. I like this deck. It's bringing out a lot of different aspects of the King of Pentacles. But that's likely somebody that you like to be around. they're very grounding, okay? That Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn type of energy, they're very grounding. And then you mix it with the Leo or the fire. Maybe they have placements, fire placements. This person is like activating. So their grounding energy, their truth, their clarity, it ignites your truth, your clarity. It invigorates you, okay? This is likely someone too that is very healing to be around. Like they're healing to your roots, where you come from, who you truly are. So they bring in that energy, and that's very healing, which also activates the sacral chakra. So for some of you, this your boo, or you want this person to be your boo, or somebody got a secret crush on you, or you got a secret crush on them. Somebody got a crush. Somebody got a crush they ain't talking about. Okay. Or this person hasn't even been talking to themselves about just how much they desire you or want you, because the sensual energy got their loins on fire. Like they ready to get up out of this seat. This is someone who's been stalling and sitting around not doing a damn thing, but they want to get to moving. And I think it's because of you. Okay. But tell me more about the King of Pentacles on the floor, since they had to like make their way. Like everybody else, get out the way. Oh, are they a juggler? They were juggling you? They were juggling you. Unable to commit to anything. Disorganized. Chaos. That's why. Chaos. So yeah, literally, they have gotten out of this circus energy. This is why they were juggling you. This is why they weren't taking action towards you. It wasn't just you that they couldn't commit to. Spill the tea. Because this person don't like to accept anything above reproach, confident. And God let them get away with that. God lets them get away with that. This is what I'm feeling. Because this is a king. This is how God treats his kings and queens. The emperor, the empress, they represent divinity. That's the divine self. So even this person's higher self would let this slide. So it must have been some good reason why they were doing this. But let's talk about it anyway, okay? Because we all like to know people got some kind of deficiency. We know you do. And it says imbalanced. They were disorganized. So they needed to prioritize certain things. And they were unable to commit because they weren't ready to commit to anything. There was too many moving parts. Things were all over the place. People was acting weird and fake and phony. And it was just a lot of baloney and crackers around, like craziness. Something crazy was going on on the ground. Okay, so this person was focused in physical reality, and what was going on was just a shit show. I can't think of a better way to say it, but it was a shit show. And they may have gotten into this energy of overextending themselves in certain areas that they truly did not mean to, want to, or need to. Okay? So it was causing chaos and imbalance. So if they were juggling you, you weren't the only person. Likely they were like, it was a juggling act with everything in their life that they wanted to do, or they felt called to do, or that they needed to do. Okay? So now this is probably why they had to sit still. That's what I'm getting. The only way out of this Ferris wheel, or off of this Ferris wheel, was to sit still until the ride was over. That could have been like an emotional roller coaster too, where these were just emotions that they needed to sift through, sort through, or allow to move past them before they could take action. So they needed to feel grounded. They needed to feel sound of mind. That's what the King of Pentacles does. That's why they're such an asset to your life. It's likely someone who will stay out of the way while they're going through the shit show of life, so that they don't bring that vibe into your space. And then once they're feeling stable, when they're in the right place, they come through. But this is why, like, they're coming through with gifts. The King of Pentacles is like Santa Claus coming through. They bear gifts. Whether that's who they are, their energy, their physical or material things, they're just a blessing to have in your life. So that's why they're cocky and arrogant. They should be. All right. Yeah, we have the devil here. Dancing with the devil, possibly. Okay, they could have had some addictions to some things. They got trapped into some things because they were feeling powerless to control the emotions or the physical circumstances that they were met with. So they were likely using something else to substantiate them or to make them feel good, but they had to get off of that too, because that was causing them to have to face this, which is the Page of Cups. They were not being real. Their truth was that they still may have wanted to connect with you. Their truth is they need people. Their truth is that they like to connect. Their truth is that they really don't deal with this shit. Their truth is, like, you know, they had to face their truth, whatever that meant. So they could have been using other things. They could have been overworking. They could have been overspending. They could have been indulging in luxuries or physical things of life. They could have been indulging and talking to other people, juggling you with someone else. And that's not their truth, possibly. Okay, so whatever it was, I don't know what their codependency was or what it was that they were attached to. Or this is you. And only you know what you use to take the place of the healing process. But somebody finally did it. All right, why is my throat chakra being attacked? This person don't want you to know about any of that. Hold on. I feel like you already know, so they can let my throat chakra go. They think they're untouchable because they know that you put them on this pedestal, and they think because you put them on this pedestal that you can't see their truth. But you can see right through them. You can see where they're using other things to take the place of you. If they're overworking, if they're overspending, if they're overeating or overindulging, or if they connecting with other people when you know they really want to connect with you. You already knew this. So they try to hide it, but you see the truth anyway. And they trying to keep me from confirming it. Return to sender. Get off my table. They were so excited. This is somebody who will easily run from the light when that light gets too bright. Okay. So, yeah, okay. But I feel like part of that actually was helpful for somebody, especially for somebody who, like, their addiction is work or something like that. Like, I feel like this was actually to their benefit because it actually helped them to recover from some kind of financial loss quicker, okay, than they would have originally. So maybe they could have exercised more balance between work and you, but not giving this attention and time to you helped them to work through some financial issues that they actually did need to conquer. What? You about to write on your board? Oh, you showing me because I put Liam on there and you erased it. It's yours. I just like you to see your name on there. I want you to start saying it more. I love your name. And it's not that easy to say, but he does really good when he wants to. Liam. Liam. It's still grown folks that say it wrong. All right, so the sun is coming out. If this was someone that hasn't been in your life, I do feel like the sun coming out means that they're feeling like they want to. They got the vibes, okay? They could feel positive or excited about this. Okay, so yeah, they're ready to pop out. They're ready to connect again. This is someone who wasn't, and maybe it felt burdensome to do it before, but it doesn't now. All right, this could be a Leo again here, strong with the King of Pentacles and the Sun here in this deck. Doesn't have to be, you could be the Leo, honestly. But like I said, we also have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Happiness, triumph, yeah, optimism. So optimism returning to them, success. Okay, I feel like that has to do with financial issues or something that they were able to work through. It did that. And now we have the truth. Okay, so yeah, this is why they're ready for you. This is why they're like, oh, I get it. If you had some other things that you were doing or other people that you had in your life, they're like, get out the way, get that shit out of my way. Okay, let's see what they trying to do. Yeah, let's get some tarot on this person before I move this off the table. I think I'm gonna do one more for us because I do have some cleaning to do, and I could just play this back and let this play in the background. So we'll do one more spread. Tell me about this King of Pentacles and the Sun. You know, the sun keeps peeking out. And I feel like this is someone that keeps peeking in, like with you. So maybe they're popping in, or say a word or two. Or they're just checking in on you, trying to see what they can see. So that's like breadcrumbing, okay? But with the sun fully emerging here on the table, this could be this person's actual, like they actually show up, or they actually show out, or they actually do. You know what I mean? Like they actually take action. Okay, let's see. What's the sun and the king of, yeah, because he's sitting down. Okay, this is the return card. So if this is someone from your past, that could be a confirmation here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that could be you, or that could be them. But this person likely does want to return to you. Why does this, you see these cups? But when I looked at it, it looked like eyes are on all of these cups. So there are people that they're leaving behind who are eyeing them and eyeing you, because these other people could be aware that this person wants to return to you too. So they were working through that too. They were working through that too. Four of Cups, these are people that they rejected, or this person could have had fear that you would reject them. That could have been an epiphany here, is that it also could be eyes that were on them who felt rejected by you, and this person could have felt that way too. That's kind of, so maybe they were breadcrumbing you, but not on purpose. That kind of feels like someone who's unsteady. Like I said, that juggling energy. That's like juggling two different scenarios, how things could go. They're feeling like a goat right now, which means they know how things would go, but there was a time period where they didn't know, and it has something to do with the circus or the shit show around you, or all these people who were focused on you, or these people who were rejected by you, or people who have been, they had been rejected from before, and they know why, and maybe they did the same thing to you, so they were expecting you to move the same way, or expecting the same outcome from you. What's the Four of Cups with the King of Pentacles? Ace of Swords. Okay, they thought that you would reject them, or they thought that they would be rejected, and that is a lie. They thought they wouldn't be accepted. For some of you, this is something you stood out on, or you put an application in for, or you tried for something and you got success, but you had to work through all of that restlessness or worrying, something's not going to work out for me, this isn't going to go right. Okay, the Ace of Swords, that was a lie. All right, so life determined that something was a lie. This is also the sun, so this is the revelation, epiphany, coming out from the darkness of thinking that something cannot work out, and maybe because they were accepting too many different opinions on it. All right, what's the Ace of Swords and the sun? Two of Cups in reverse. This also could be something here where there was a lie that you were in another relationship, or that you were going to sever the relationship or tied to them. Whichever one, take it as it resonates for your scenario, but I feel like one or the other was a lie. One more for the Ace of Swords. For the lie and the sun, it's lies that are coming out, okay? Hold on. What's the Ace of Swords and the sun? What was revealed? Yeah, I think one lie was that you had moved on with the Two of Cups in reverse. The Tower. Whew. Major. Okay, one of the lies could be that this is somebody that you were trying to get rid of out of your life, or that you were literally trying to cause or wreak some kind of havoc in this person's life on purpose. So this person could have had a fear that you were creating a lot of the shit show that they were going through, a lot of the storm, maybe even their financial issues. This person could have been burdened by the thought that this was you, but that was determined to be a lie as well. I feel like Murray here, okay? It's a lot of people. Okay, somebody also could have faked a pregnancy or something like that, because when I said Murray, I heard, but then Spirit was like, yeah, no, that happened in real life too, where somebody had came up with this pregnancy issue. Either you were supposed to be pregnant or they were pregnant, whatever, it was a lie. But this is like a lot of people creating a lot of different scenarios, okay? A lot of babies of realities for this individual. All these eyes that were focused on them in their life. Now, I don't know if they allowed them in, invited them in. It could have been people they were talking to. But it was creating a whole lot of different scenarios. So they had a lot of illusions and lies to see through before they were able to see the truth of you, of them, and of your situation. Maybe why you were disconnected, or why you would not reject them. Like, these are things they had to see through, illusions. All right, one more. What are these lies? But yeah, this was a major one here with the Tower. Scorpio, Leo energy, or Aries. where this person, their fear was that you really wanted them out of your life, okay? And that was determined to be a lie. What else? The Hierophant in reverse. Okay, maybe this was that you were no longer committed. I feel that you were no longer determined to move forward with this connection, or you were no longer determined to be committed, or that you weren't loyal, that this connection could not stand the test of time. Okay, so all of this is kind of the same thing repeating itself, but this person became aware of that. So that's what's causing them to want to take action, or that's what's at least creating or paving the way for this person to be able to take action and feel good about the action they're taking. All right, let's move this out the way. I'm gonna do one more brief one. Take another sip of my coffee. I was cheating. I've been drinking my coffee, so it's almost gone, y'all. Okay, let's do one more. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. I be having so much fun with my spirit team. I said I think I'm going to start to record some of my readings offline where I can have fun and kind of do some editing and make them nice, you know. Because I don't have a whole lot of subscribers yet anyway, so I don't get a whole lot of interaction during the readings, and it's hard to focus at the same time. But my spirit team be going in my mind, like it just be a whole fucking party. So yeah, I think I would probably break free a little bit and have a little bit more fun if I did some readings privately and then uploaded them. But I like going live too. I don't know why. It just makes me feel like I just went outside and, you know, those people, the doomsdayers, they used to be at the bus stop when I was going to school. It was one in particular on Oakman and Grand River on our way, because my school was downtown Detroit. And they would just be like, you know, yelling their message out. But that's kind of how I feel when I go live. It's like, I'm out here, y'all. I'm outside. All right, let's see. I feel so silly today. Okay, let's. I need a good shuffle. Why am I using this deck first? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Because when the messages be confirming, the messages be confirming, baby. It don't matter what order that I use these damn decks. So, let's go. Ready? Last cup of tea, coffee, whatever with me. We have Strength card. Okay. It could be a Leo. This could be about a Leo. Strength, bravery, confidence, returning, focus. Somebody's influential. Or they could have been influenced by something. They're overcoming an obstacle. I heard strength and determination. That keeps coming out, though. That's kind of a theme. All right, Knight of Pentacles. But this could have been slow moving. It took consistency. Okay, so this feels like somebody is tackling their demons or tackling some kind of fear or some kind of issue in their life. It took for them to be brave or to face up to something or to deal with something that a lot of times they would say no to, or they don't want to deal with it. But they were open to this. They could have had an issue with being vulnerable. Maybe they didn't want to be. But I feel like this person is moving into this energy and it's taking time where they're learning to practice patience. What did I hear? Practice, practice, practice makes perfect. Is that on motorsport? Okay, someone could have done some deep diving into their emotions. Aries, Taurus energy coming through with the Knight of Pentacles. That's someone who really wanted to move quickly on something. They wanted to like lunge at something, lash out after something. But instead they practiced self-discipline. They took their time. They tamed their beast. Okay. This is an improvement. Okay, give me more. Wow. They did this and there was an injustice. There was something that was not right in their life. They could have been dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, prejudice, injustice. They were being treated differently or unlawfully is how they felt. Someone was moving dishonestly with them. They had a failure to take responsibility, and whatever the situation was, it was unfair. I also heard like projection. This person wanted to like rip this person's throat out because they felt like whatever they were doing or however they were behaving, it was unjust and they wanted to take action on it. But instead, I feel like this person practiced self-discipline, patience. They waited it out. Okay, let's see. How did this turn out for them, Spirit? 3 of Cups, harmony, delight, celebrations, social events, and friendship. This could be a Cancer. This is reuniting them with a sense of self and reuniting them with people that they feel close to. I feel like it's the way that they chose to move through some kind of issue, or the way they chose to deal with it is actually returning them to their true self. And it's also returning them to people who are like-minded, okay? It's because someone was trying to pull them out of their character. This justice in reverse, someone caused an injustice deliberately. What's that justice in reverse? Someone caused an injustice deliberately. What's that justice in reverse? Someone caused an injustice deliberately. What's that justice in reverse? We have a 2 of Swords, Libra, Gemini. Okay, yeah, it was definitely an air sign. They were trying to push them into emotional detachment, indecision. They wanted you to hesitate or be stressed out. They wanted you to experience a lot of anxiety or like overstimulation. Someone could have been sending you chaos magic or trying to like fuck with your mind so that you couldn't see straight or you couldn't think straight. They wanted you to be burdened down or experience some kind of mental turmoil. That's literally what the card says there. So this is, I would say spiritual warfare, but more specifically, these are like psychic attacks. Someone attacking your mind, someone attacking your clarity, someone attacking your right to know what is good for you or what is right for you, someone trying to distort your clarity or your truth. Very intentional, very strategic. Last card is the 4 of Wands. Wow. So it's completely unjustified. Someone wanted to like tear apart your happy life with the 4 of Wands. Someone wanted to destroy your structure. Okay, they wanted to take away your sense of belonging or your sense of self, your sense of home. Whether that's your physical home, they wanted to distort the way you saw it or you thought about it. Whether this is your internal home, like your mental space. Like I said, they were trying to penetrate a space that they weren't invited to. Someone trying to play with your mind. Even emotional manipulation as well. You could have had a space where you felt very comfortable, very safe, very warm. Someone was trying to keep you from feeling like it was safe to be vulnerable, safe to connect, safe to open up. Okay, so you had to disconnect from this person in such a strong way. But if you would have done it in haste, it also would have created like a gap, or it would have created a blockage to people you actually do want to connect to. Because, okay, they could turn you into this roaring lion, but then the people you actually want to connect to, who is going to approach a roaring lion? Okay, Leo, because I'm a sun sign Leo, and this I know, is that we can turn into a fucking roaring lion. And what I'm seeing right here, it would take me there. So, yeah, definitely, it has taken me there. But this is what I'm seeing. Somebody learned to be patient. Let it play out. Someone may have learned from their aggressor. Whoever this was that was like very strategic, they strategized the fuck out of you. I feel like you got a lesson from them. They became something like a sensei to you in the sense that you learned how to use the tools they were manipulating you with, that you learned to use them on them. You use them for your benefit, but that's what defeated them. That's whatever they were trying to do, it's like this sword was rendered useless. It would be in the upright if they were actually able to affect your mind or affect your life, but they weren't able to. Okay? That's very good. Yeah, you're still stable. You're still stable-minded. You're still stable emotionally. And likely your physical reality is yielding like results that you're really happy with. You're celebrating. You're enjoying your life, your community, your home. Okay, you may be having gatherings or you may be connecting. Definitely the Three of Cups says you may be getting out and having more fun, connecting with others. Okay. What else? Teamwork. Some of you are coming into union with your person. So this was someone who would have attacked your mind or attacked. Yeah, look, you would have been so guarded that you wouldn't even been able to let in the man or the woman or the friends or whatever it is that you really wanted to connect with. You wouldn't been in the space to let them in. You would have been too defensive and protecting yourself. Amen, Spirit. I hear you. Because this is someone who is letting this in now. All right, you're being seen as balanced and dignified. Whoever this person is, they tried to cause an injustice, but the only injustice is in this person's mind now. Like their mind is fucked up. And I think it's because of what they're having to see with you. They're seeing you win some kind of victory. And they're also seeing people who are celebrating for you or with you. Okay, let's get some more. Oh, the Star. All of your wishes came true. So you order something from Temu here. It's like, no. I don't know if this person, you may have not even tried to connect with this person. Honestly, this seems like someone that you would intentionally try to disconnect from. But for whatever reason, maybe you did. Okay, and you thought maybe it was at your own detriment because this person did like use this energy against you. You opened up or you extended yourself in some way, and you may have felt like they, use this against you, but you see how it worked for you. It helped you to work through something, or it helped you to build some kind of character that is actually creating a lot of satisfaction for you. And if you want to know if they're getting karma, the Justice in reverse and the King of the Two of Swords in reverse says that definitely if this was an air sign, what they tried to do to you in your mind is happening to them. Okay, so yeah, they did get karma, and you are moving in the right direction, the direction that you hope. Your life is still moving forward, so you're still stable. It just helped you to, it's like, how would you know if your structure wasn't completely sound unless somebody tested it? Okay, I say that about DoorDash because I'm always gonna get my money back if it's something wrong. And the way I say that and the way I justify that, and I'm being transparent here, but the way I justify that is because I pay y'all monthly, but then y'all always tack on these extra fees and you hike up the menu bill so that I have to pay extra every time I order. So when I say I want everything, because I'm already sacrificing, and I know, thank you for your convenience, but sometimes y'all add on other orders or you go on to other people. I didn't pay for all of that. And you didn't give me a chance to say I wanted the $15 bill as opposed to the $9 bill a month so that I could not have to wait while you take other people their food before you come to me. So when I say that I want my stuff right, I want it right. So if my food is cold, I'm getting my money back. Why? Because you have a provision for me to do that. Now, if I do it so much and you don't have any kind of structure in place where people can't keep doing it over and over and over again, that's your fault. But what did I help you do? I helped you to strengthen your company, so you're welcome. Okay? You're welcome. And so that's what I feel like this person, whoever they were like getting in maybe into your energy or in your mind. They were fucking with you any way they could, but they made this very resilient, solid, version of you. Right? And I feel like this was very helpful to your life. So it's not, I feel like this person maybe sold you. That's why I said Temu. They always try to lure us in with all of these, oh, we're going to give you $100 credit, and you get there and they want you to spend $60 and then you don't get shit. Like, I don't know, but it's always some trick to it. Okay. So I feel like with this person, they were like, it's trickery, magic. Okay. There was always something that they were like, it's like a manipulation here, but you were able to actually benefit off of it. And that's because of your patience. It was because you took your time. So you were able to benefit off of something that was meant to be a trick, or it was meant to steal something from you or take something from you. And instead you became more solid and you got an opportunity. And like your business may thrive, you may thrive, your children may thrive because of what you were able to build up in yourself through what you went through. That's what I just mean to say. Like, what you went through was not in vain. Okay. All right. So anyway, it's returning your trust, your belief, your positivity, your creativity, your inspiration. You're experiencing a rebirth. Okay, I know they don't want me to show them naked, but they so little. It's so little you can't even see the little tiny little titties. You can barely see nothing. Come on, YouTube. It's just the body. The hell. But yeah. So something is really working out for you. I love this. Okay, and here's another confirmation. You want to know about that air sign? Look at them. Experiencing an eco-death. Why wouldn't they? It says mental breakdown, ruin, failure, bitterness, exhaustion, collapse, betrayal, and deep wounds. Why? They did this to themselves. For some of you, it could have been another fellow sun sign, and that is sickening. A Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But we'd also have Gemini strong here, but we have Libra too. But this also represents justice, so you're probably dealing with the sun sign or Gemini. But anyway, they're getting exactly what the fuck that they asked for. Okay, and you're getting exactly what the fuck you asked for, because you did not open the door or allow this person an opportunity to take away your resilience, your determination, your focus. Okay, yeah, get down. Okay, you did that. You did that. Good for you. Good for you. What else? I am hearing that you are such a delight to be around. There's somebody that like truly does love your energy. Look at this. Temperance could be a Sagittarius here. Somebody loves to be around you. You create so much balance with this person. You calm them down, or you just help them to find solutions, or they just feel good when they're connected to you or around you. The temperance energy is like an earth angel. Okay, they could just feel like you are somebody that was sent into their life on purpose. Okay, like spirit's intention. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. Let's use my oracle now and see what else is going in this energy. What else is the coffee? What else is the tea? Spill it, spirit. Got about 10 more minutes. This video is going to be a whole hour and a half. This is going to be like a whole spirit bath. I'm just going to let it play through my house while I clean up. Ooh, a whole new world. This lifetime, it says. Okay, so you're experiencing a rebirth and something is completely about to change for you. This is likely something that you've already seen before. Maybe you've seen it in your dreams. Maybe you had an awakening, an epiphany, a download, a vision. Okay, something like that. Something is going to... Okay, so you're having a rebirth and you're giving birth to a new reality. You're grounding it. You're making it real. Something is coming. You're manifesting. That's what that is. Someone's manifesting something from a really good energy too, because you had a rebirth. This would be your Empress or your Emperor energy working with you, but not because they want to, going insane with jealousy but can't get in. All right, so you know there's still some talk. Okay, this person, they're going to be working for you instead of working against you. Oh, this is spiritual imprisonment. They're in spiritual imprisonment. So likely whatever they do is going to work for your benefit. The same way it already did. This person probably is somebody who could attack you consistently with the jealousy energy. Like until they tackle that jealousy that they have, that hatred and their hurt, they're not going to have a fresh start. They aren't going to have a new beginning. What they're going to continue to do is serve you. Okay, and move in service of you. Even when they don't want to, because they don't want to. But they keep doing it because they're trying to sabotage you deliberately, and it just keeps blowing back in their fucking face. So you have a heavy anointing on your head. We also have the infinity symbol over you. Whoever you are, you don't have to be a Leo. But this is talking about you and the confidence that you hold. You're a very spiritual person. So you have this, that's in what is that? Immortality. This could be someone who really wants to put an end to you. They're so jealous of you that they want there to be an ending to you. That's a death spell. Those are word curses. Okay. Spirit is always going to bring you back. You won't be done until spirit is done with you. That's the kind of spiritual magnitude that your spirit holds. Okay. So you're a heavy hitter spiritually, even if nobody knows you by name physically. When I say you're like a fucking celebrity in the spirit realms, that's what I fucking mean. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, the star. You're a spiritual star? You're a spiritual celebrity. Okay. This person knows that too. This person knows that. But they continue to attack you. That's crazy. And it's happening right now. They're doing these things right now to their own detriment. So they're just creating a whole new cycle of this happening to them again and again. It's a song that doesn't end. They keep attacking you and the same thing keeps happening to them and you keep moving forward and leveling up. That's what's going to continue to happen again and again and again. So this is a whole new world that you're in where things are going even better for you than they went before. But this person is still waging war. And so guess what? You're just going to give birth to a whole nother world that's even better than the one you're living currently. This is silly. It's silly. Off with their head, they're dead. Okay. Mentally, they're like killing their mind. They're killing all of this precious. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Okay, too many cards. Whoever this is probably someone who could say such wonderful and beautiful things. I mean, the air energy, they're natural communicators. Okay, they are the visionaries. Typically, they could be very spiritual, psychics even, okay, able to perceive things that the rest of humanity can't even see through. But they're using all of that energy to try to affect you negatively. It's just terrible that they're wasting that. They're trying to create havoc and it's only happening in their own lives. It's just terrible. This is terrible. Well, too bad. Yeah, so wisdom. It's a trigger. That's what I'm getting. I'm feeling this on my left side. That's funny because it says left ear ringing. I'm getting my left jaw. It's like my wisdom tooth. This is wisdom that like you are gaining wisdom from what you've been through with this person. So these are lessons that will be so deeply entrenched in your being, in your soul, that you likely will never be held back or anybody like this will ever have the control that this person was able to have over you or your reality or how you saw things or how you thought through things. This is an entity that this person's carrying. Because nobody in their right mind just like they're brain dead. That's why I said they're dead. Because nobody deliberately keeps banging their head against a window to the point that they're a bloody mess. Like life is really shitty because you keep doing the same thing. That's a demonic entity that they're ruled by. Nobody in their right mind would keep doing the same thing to their own detriment over and over and over again. So this entity is what you have tackled. Okay, the person is meaningless in this. It's the entity that they carry that really was what you were battling, overcoming. Okay, and you did that. So like these lessons, that's why I said it's going to work on any fucking person that comes through with this energy. And I do consider these people to be jerks because they allow this energy through. Demonic entities can attach to anybody, but they're looking for the darkest souls. They're looking for the most pessimistic, negative, hateful, spiteful, jealous, envious, rageful souls. So that person, they're solid on that they want to be a horrible fucking person. And this is why this entity keeps ruling them. So they did make a decision. They have, like that justice is in reverse. They're receiving karma because this is a conscious decision they make to stay in this space. So it's not just, oh, the devil made me do it. No, motherfucker. You did what you did first. And then the devil just helped you to work. But anyway, any jerks like that, you won't have to worry about their attacks. Instant blowback. Yeah. A liar is going mad. So some of these word curses, they didn't just say this shit in their mind. They were saying this, spewing this shit out to maybe people in your life or people in their life. They might be doing it right now. It said this is happening right now. Okay, not the lies. I think they already did that. This is the karmic blowback where they're going mad. What else? Again, same repeated messages. Let's move on to another day. But yeah, this person, they're actually arrogant. They're actually an arrogant fuck who was too busy focusing maybe on themselves to even see the quality of you or what you could have helped them done, who you were trying to be for them. This could have been someone you were trying to help, or someone that you were showing empathy to. Okay, so they were too busy focused on themselves and what they were doing right to see what you were doing right too, or vice versa. They were too busy focused on trying to attack you that they didn't see how they were hurting themselves. Either way, it's not working out well for them. All right, let's see here. What does Spirit want you to know? Because I feel like Spirit wants me to go just a little bit more, another layer through. A curse of bones, time and dust, things that were never meant to last. Yeah, this person is going mad. They could be, drowning their sorrows out with drugs or with alcohol or, but it's not working. It's not working. And you see this person is a skeleton. That's why I said they're dead. Yeah, someone's not eating right or someone doesn't have an appetite. It's because they're not in their body. They're not in their body. They're being ruled by this negative entity, and it is because of the choices that they've made to stay in this negative, dark energy deliberately. Okay, so these are their demons, and that's what they're going to deal with. They're going mad because of their own resilience to attack you. It is what it is. What else? What do you need to know? Tell me about the shadow of yourself. Oh, it's a hawk flying over. I love it so much. It's doing circles. It's just soaring. So you definitely have protection. I cannot make it up. You have spiritual protection. And I feel like this is day and night. Day and night. This, I don't know if it's an eagle or a hawk. It looks like the tail is like orange. I don't know if that would help which one it is. But it is just beautifully soaring like this. Like it's just doing a dance. So yeah. It's been a while. I used to see him like all the time. But this is the first one in a while that I've seen. It's been like a month, I feel. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting distracted. It's mesmerizing. It's mesmerizing. And that could be the way that you are feeling too. I feel like if this is you, it is likely mesmerizing to you that spirit even sees you. I was saying that so somebody doesn't feel like, no, there's no angels in the sky or there's no ancestors that's like focused on me. I'm out here by myself. But that is not the truth. And that is definitely coming through in your reading. Like, when you really look at what you've been through and what you've been able to accomplish for yourself, even with like someone working against you, it's already hard enough in life when you have to worry about working against yourself. But when you have other people who want to work against you too, you have to thank God that it worked for you and not against you. Like that is evidence of a superior energy, a superior force, an all-seeing eye in the sky that is watching over you, protecting you, guiding you, okay, protecting and providing for you both day and night. I don't know who need to hear that, but somebody needs to. A creature of many guises, in storms I soar, amid virtues and vices, a reflection of life's score. So you are giving a reflection to somebody right now, like up the score. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know whose song that is. Up the score. Up the score. It's one of those songs where, I don't know, but I got chills. So it's got like an invincible, I don't know, it's like a thug life song. That's why. when I feel real spiritual, that thug life music really be getting to me, but I don't be knowing all the names of the people. But it's like up the skull, up the skull. Like somebody like, let's go, give me more. Like they ready for more. And I feel that you have a hunger or thirst for life that you didn't have before. Something helped you to regenerate that. That's new energy. Yeah, that's new energy. That's a new thirst for life. And it's because something is going right and you want more. Okay? You want more. So that war, it created this beast. It created this beast energy in you, and you are hungry for more. And you're going to get it with the star. This is beautiful. Within these haunted walls, secrets reside. Ghosts are just memories that will never die. So you are now haunting this person. Like I said, you have this Four of Wands. They're in spiritual imprisonment. So this likely means they could be, if they were attacking you and your energy, excuse me, Spirit has created a special little hell for them when they come through into your energy. They're not able to just roam free and do whatever they want to do in your energy anymore. No, they get a little tiny little cell with a little window so that they can see through how you are massively shitting on them. That's what I'm getting. Like Spirit is forcing them to have to watch you shit on them. And they didn't have to. They were free to do whatever they wanted to do. But instead they wanted to come into your energy. Now you know you could try to attack somebody with your own energy. This is not even somebody that's doing that. I'm just gonna talk for a second. But they're coming into your fucking energy. They're coming into your home. They're coming into your vibe and trying to fuck with you and wage war with you. And this is why Spirit has them in this tiny little 4x4 cell where they are able to see, but they cannot touch or do anything. And what they're saying about you is that you will never die. I said immortals. The immortals, you have an immortal soul. This is probably why they wanted. They weren't just trying to take you out. They wanted that blood that you carry. They wanted your DNA. They want to be immortal too. But they haven't done the same work as you to be recognized by the spirit guides. They are recognized by the energy that they tend to thrive in, which is this devil energy. But for some reason, they're not liking the way that their devils, their gods, are serving them. Okay? So I don't know. You play on that side, that's what you get. You can switch sides if you want to. But the way you working don't look like that's going to happen for you. We have intention, alchemy, and manifestation. So yeah, you are conjuring up something good, and they're able to see this. They're not able to see the specifics of it, but this green is telling me that your heart chakra is opening, and through that, they're just able to see your happiness, your joy, your contentment. They're able to see your abundance. This also gives the energy of wealth or prosperity, so they could likely see that in the works for you. They may see it before you. They're like a mouse in your house that can't get out. They can't roam around, not even at night. Okay, so you are safe. But this is someone who chose to get into your space, you know, likely somebody who wanted to step in your face, but your protective halo is too strong, so they couldn't do that. But they do have like a back seat, or I want to get that team song where those men, they were all up under, they were trapped under this ceiling to her floor. So they could see her walking around, you know, in her home. She's dancing and singing, and they're seeing all of that. But they're trapped under this door where they could not touch her anymore. But they were all reaching out like they wanted to. Okay, so that's what it's given here. That's definitely what it's given. All right, you guys. Whew. Let's see. Let's get a little tarot before we go. I already went past the 30-minute mark. I mean the 10-minute mark that I said, but as long as the energy is coming back to me, as long as it doesn't feel like I'm being drained and it feels like the energy is recycling, I'm good. I could sit here. And look, we got time today. Liam, like, go ahead, mommy, cross the line today. I got time today. I love that, baby. What we got? We gonna eat. Why? Because they've been talking noise, team. They've been talking noise. YouTube, collective. I don't know what I'm gonna call y'all. Gang, gang. They've been talking. They've been talking about your stability. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. They're talking about your stability. You have a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, peeking in at you, looking at what you do and how you do it. You could be a feminine energy. Okay, they're like, damn, what you doing in there? What you doing over there? What you got going on? What you into? Somebody's very curious about you. And you seem unbothered. So this could be someone who's checking for you, but you're not checking for them. And they're wondering like, okay, well, who are you giving your attention to? Doesn't look like you're doing much else except for, like I said, taking care of yourself, taking care of your family, taking care of your home. That's what the Queen of Pentacles does, okay? Business, family, home, body, life, you know, that's it. They focused on those things. So this person is like, yeah, but what about me? What about me, boo? This is someone who's not talking to you. Could be a ghost in your life. Could be a ghost in your life. We got Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius, okay? Leo. This could be someone you were married to, or I don't know. The Hierophant, someone you were in a group with or you were connected to. They're like, where is your attention? You aren't talking to me. You aren't interested in what I'm doing. You seem so unbothered and ease, like you're at ease. You're not worried about me. Who are you worried about? What are you doing? Why are you so content? Queen of Pentacles, why are you so content? Now this Queen of Wands, they would definitely expect to be seen by you. So they're like, who the fuck? You don't, hello? You don't see me? Doesn't have to be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but they carry this cocky energy. You can't give me a kiss. They carry this cocky energy. Oh yeah, you're right. Your mama do. I do that to Liam sometimes. Like, excuse me, you've been in your room all day, or you've been in the living room all day. You ain't worried why I ain't come out? Why I ain't kicking it with you? Why? You okay with your mama doing her own thing? Because when I was working on this deck, I was so focused that like as long I made sure he had his breakfast and his lunch, and I spent hours in my room, and I just was like, where is this baby? But he did. He was like, excuse me. No, that was sometimes he do that to me too, but I did that to him that day. Like, excuse me, you're not worried about me. You don't want to see what your mommy is doing? What do you mean you're perfectly content doing your own thing? He probably love that shit because I watch his ass like a hawk. I've had to. Before we stay where we stay now, there was a time period where we were actually, transparency again, we were living in Airbnbs. And so these are other people's homes. And I would try to get the really, the ones that I felt were really nice, or at least for the price that I could pay. I would make sure they was nice, but I also had to keep up with it. I had to make sure that it was clean, that he didn't mess up anything, because I did not have money to be paying for these people's shit. If they broke their TV or if he fucked up, their couch or wrote on their walls, I could not pay for that. So I was like watching him like a hawk, but trying to pretend like I wasn't, and it just became a habit. So yeah, when I don't, like when he feels like I'm not watching him, he'd be like, what the fuck? And when he is too cool with me not even like checking in on him, I'd be like, what? You ain't worried about where your mommy, what's she doing? But we go through our time periods too where he be banging on my door like, hello, excuse me, let me in there. What you doing, woman? Anyway, okay. So what's this? 4 of Swords in reverse. Uh-oh. Someone hasn't healed. Someone could be watching you because what they're seeing with you is something that they're not able to do or something they didn't think was possible here. What's the 4 of Swords in reverse? There's something you're unbothered about or unconcerned about, or you're not worried about it, but somebody expected you to be. What's this 4 of Swords in reverse energy? The Magician. Oh no. All right, someone could have did like a death spell or some work on you. You know what? This 4 of Swords, lethargy. Someone could have did work on you to make you lazy or to make you tired, like so you couldn't even do the regular things and every day. Like they wanted you to be stuck in your bed. I said that was earlier though, but it could have been in this reading too. It's a lot of reason why people attack you, especially if you're coming up as a Queen of Pentacles or a Queen of Wands. You have to know that there are eyes on you and how you move physically, what you're able to accomplish, okay? Whether that's at work, at home, with your children, the way you look, anything that you're able to accomplish physically or materially. When someone has jealousy of that, they want to attack that. They want to stop that. They want to eliminate that. That's not possible. You can't do that. They wanted you to be stressed. They wanted you to be anxious. They wanted you to be worried. Okay, they wanted you to go mad. But look, that's what they're doing. They're a liar. Whoever this person is, and maybe they said that you weren't capable of it. Okay, maybe that's them lying to themselves. They didn't have to tell other people that. They could have just convinced themselves so strongly, you can't do this. You won't be able to. You're going to break. You're going to lose your mind. And that's just not what they're finding. But yeah, this is like someone who did spiritual work here with the Magician and the Four of Swords in reverse. That's death magic. So maybe they did know you could do that, but they were hoping you wouldn't be able to do it again, or that there was something about your physical reality that would make it impossible. Okay. So anyway, they're seeing you now and they're like, what the fuck? I feel like this person is like, wow, but it's blowing their mind in a bad way. Okay. All right, what else? Oh, I didn't see this hiding. Yeah, you're confident, resilient. Eight of Swords in reverse. Confident, resilient, but there's something else Spirit wants from that Eight of Swords. I just feel it. What's the Eight of Swords in reverse? We all experience insecurities. That card doesn't come out in reverse very often. So when it does, yeah, okay, see, yeah. Someone wanted you to feel isolated and trapped, and instead they do. They're not understanding this. Like, you may have a confidence where you're alone. You had to work through something, or you had to get through something. You did it by yourself. You healed something by yourself that someone was intending for you not to be able to heal, not to be able to understand. This could have even been you creating closure in your own life too. You got out of someone's illusion. Someone tried to create. I said masterfully create. So this could be someone who's actually supposed to be looked up to. They could be part of some kind of religion or cult here with the Magician and the Hierophant. This could be multiple individuals. It could be a whole religious sect or cult or group. Okay? And they were expecting for you to be living this miserable life. But when they peek in on you, and if this is Jehovah's Witnesses, you know you're not supposed to. If you're a Jehovah's Witness, I know that they teach you that tarot is demonic. You're supposed to be afraid of me right now. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to talk to my haters. But yeah, they're like peeking in on you, even though they're not supposed to. Somebody is not supposed to be peeking in on you, or at least they tell people that they're not, or they don't know, but they do. And what they're seeing is that whatever they thought about you, whatever they've said about you, however your life was supposed to be playing out, is not. But they were really hoping this. And for some, this is like people who actually did spiritual work. You know, some of them, they're really demonic. Like I say, you know, they teach you tarot is demonic. But these people are demonic when they're just consistently sitting in groups or sitting with other people who hate you and saying and speaking these horrific curses over your life. Yeah, they're trying to make a whole sacrifice out of you and they weren't able to. You got out of this. You got out of this. This says it could be following an estrangement from family or friends. You could have family or friends that deliberately disconnected from you to try to make you feel isolated or make you feel alone. And so they're not understanding, how the fuck did you break free of this cycle? And it's like you just confronted all. It says this. The Corn breaks free of this negative cycle and confronts the problems that are besetting them. So whatever it was that you were going through, maybe you thought that it would be easier, or maybe they thought that it would be easier if you got through it with them. So they disconnected. They left you alone so that you could just deal with it and see how important they were to you. I am a master in your life. No, you're not. And what they created out of you is a master of your own life. And you fought through whatever issues you had to go through, whether that was mentally, emotionally, or physically. And with God's help, with the divine, you were able in time to get through every hurdle that was sent your way. And you will continue to. So yeah, they made a master out of you. My hands, I didn't even mean to put them like this. Somebody could be, you could pray. Okay, so like I said, God helped you. But that's what I'm getting here also. This is mastery. Mastery. Okay, they created a different version of you. It's like leaving your child out in the woods and then being surprised that they survive. The fuck did you think was gonna happen? Yeah, they survived and they also thrive. And you know why? Because they're not connected to you. You, like whoever that person is, they became the eyesore. They became the lesson. They became the obstacle. And it's because they chose to be. They could have been helpful. They could have been a part of your reality, but they chose to work against you. And so now Spirit has helped you to overcome them. And any of these issues that will be sent your way by anything like this, any entity, any cult, any coven, any family group, any friendship clique, you need none of it. You can take it or leave it. And it depends on how they choose to treat you. Okay, so that's very masterful. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. You also have the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, this has helped you to become a better version of self. You've harmonized. You could have been pitted against the other side of you. This is the Knight of Swords. You could have been taught to go to war with your masculine energy, to fight against your feminine energy. It's not good for you to relax. It's not good for you to isolate. It's not good for you to spend time by yourself. It's not good for you to connect with other people. It's not good for you to overwork yourself. It's not good for you to whatever. And so I feel like you did the work to harmonize self with self. Okay, this is like a harmonious union. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You're getting really grounded and sure with who you are, both in your feminine energy and masculine energy, and you are likely able to embody both of them. That's alchemy. That's alignment. That's masterful. So you are a master, ascended master is what I'm getting for you. And you are actually very focused in the physical realm. So you're manifesting. It's not just like ascended masters. They go off into the sky and they fly high. You'll meet high vibe people and they're like fairies. I used to be like that. Like, that was the only way I knew. You know, you go to heaven, you're an ascended master, you work through that lesson, and then you go to heaven and you feel wonderful and you're on top of the world. But what I didn't know is that you also have to be able to come down to the ground with, and don't lose the energy. Don't let a devil or somebody negative pull you down to the ground without all of the power that you just got from what you went through. No, you need to hold on to what you went through, and then you need to bring it down to the ground. You need to get your hands in the dirt. You need to go to work with that new energy that you have so that you can create something in life for yourself. And that's what I feel like you were able to master. I'm seeing 11:11 on the clock. So yeah, you masterfully manifested this version of you. For some of you, you not only manifested this for you, but you are also coming into alignment with the counterpart, your other masculine or your other feminine. Okay, for some of you it's a twin flame, because we do have the same suits here with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. And you likely have manifested this divine union with this person, okay? Where, yeah, they're the real thing, but so are you. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. That's your reading. Oh wow, we just called 1:44 at the end of the live. So yeah, I'm definitely done here. That was the read. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like the video if you like the video, and like I tell you at the end of every video, I'm in love with your souls.